Congratulations, you did it. You are one of the people that made it until the end of the course. And you are one of the few that truly grasp AI automations and AI agents right now. You can build anything that you want. We started with the basics. What are automations, AI automations and agents? What are APIs? What tools can you use for all of this? How an LLM works? How they are priced, how to use the APIs from the LLMs. You know what test time compute is, and you know that you should use the models with test time compute only for math or coding. You know that function calling is simply using different tools in your agents, and vector databases is just like external knowledge and the LLM can browse it in an efficient way thanks to this context-aware embeddings. Then you have learned how to use an NN. We have installed it locally. You know how to make updates, how to use other node versions with NVM, how to use it for free in the cloud, either over render or with the free tier of n8n, how you can host it forever in the web, either over render or over n8n. And then we started to build out all of these automations. You know how to make on-form submissions with Airtable, how to download your workflows and import the workflows. And I hope that you have also imported some of my workflows. How to use the whole Google Console with Google Sheets, Gmail, the calendar and a lot more. How to automate your whole emails, how to do sentiment analysis, how to use all the different triggers like Google Drive triggers, WhatsApp triggers, Telegram triggers, on-form submission, webhooks, on-row edit, email triggers, chat triggers and a lot more. How to connect any LLM with your applications, even local LLMs with Ollama, how to build RAG applications with Pinecone vector databases, how to use all these sub-workflows with the called by another workflow trigger, how to write these JavaScript variables or simply use the variables from the AI, how to do perfect prompt engineering and write system prompts for your agents. Remember, it's an iterating thing and you should add stuff line by line until it breaks. How to build strong agents in WhatsApp and Telegram. We even tried to push the boundaries, make an agent that we can talk to, an agent that can talk back, and use a gazillion different sub-workflows. How to connect X or Facebook or Instagram in order to post on social media. How to debug your workflows with the Arrow trigger node. Remember to use the right time zone for you. How to build custom tools in Flowise with a little bit of JavaScript code to connect Flowise with n8n over a webhook. How to build a business out of these AI agents and AI automations. Remember, RAG applications, at least how I see it, work best, and they should also capture leads. And we should embed these applications in the web page of our clients. In order to test all of this out, you can do it locally or in Replit. You can also make standalone applications, and of course you can make custom branding for your clients with all the colors that you want. You know how to make the perfect offer, how to get clients, how to price these applications, and how to scrape your leads with a cool extension. You also learned how to get clients with cold outreach, with warm outreach, with content or paid ads. You know how to optimize your RAG applications with the right data. Remember, Markdown works the best. You can scrape data from web pages with the HTTP request node and then convert it in Markdown automatically. You can also use Firecrawl or Julia. You need to use the right chunk size, the right overlap to embed this in your vector database. The data quality needs to be good, so remember to don't embed redundant data or data that is not needed. Q&A works really great. We can also use Llama Index with Llama Parse in a Google Colab notebook or online. You know everything about problems like jailbreaks, prompt injections, data poisoning, and also everything about compliance. Censorship is also a real deal. It depends on the model that you are using. You can also use Dolphin models. Copyrights should be a minor issue. We can work around here. And also the EU AI Act, you have a good understanding of it right now. So basically you have learned really a lot. And one last time, I want to stress what learning is. Learning is same circumstances but different behavior. Until now, you maybe did not know how to build AI automations or AI agents. Right now you know how to do this. And you have only learned if you do. So please, install n8n, use a cloud interface, use whatever. Start to build your own AI automations, only then you have learned. And if you could share this course with another person, this would really mean the world to me. Maybe it also means the world to the other person, and if the other person gets value out from this course, they will describe the value to you because you have told them. And we have a win-win-win situation. And that's why we are here. And one last thing, if you could rate this course with a 5-star review, it would be really great. Thank you for that, and I am convinced I see you once again either in this course as soon as I am making updates, or as soon as you just want to see for yourself once again how a simple automation works, or I see you once again in another course. So thank you one last time, because you gave me your most valuable asset, your time. Everybody on this earth has just limited time, and you decided to spend your precious time with me. Thank you, and I see you once again.